Flashlight's flickering. Okay, well, time to get another flashlight out anyway. As soon as I find a decent place to put my flashlight down. Oh wow. There we go. Well, that's a flashlight. Nice to be able to see what the heck is going on. So let me pan down. There we are. There's the ice floor. This is even officially an ice cave, and it's got ice year round if I remember correctly. Before I head down there, I'm gonna go to the left. Oh wow. There's a cool hole in the wall. Looks like a set of jaws. So this is the way I came down, very carefully. That is the way I could have fallen down if I was very not so careful. You can see natural light up there. So at least you can't get lost in this cave. Anyway, so down we go. Okay, good. Now I'm going to pan down. Notice along the wall there's a good set of white ice. Probably growing this time of year. I'm going to crawl down this way now. Okay, so there's that ice floor again. This is reasonably clean, clear ice. That's nice ice. Kind of a, excuse me, beer color. There's some white spots on top of the rocks. Interesting how on top of the rocks there are white spots and everywhere else it's relatively clear and clean. Interesting. Not sure what that means. But alrighty then. Now, let's keep going. I forgot how much farther the cave goes, but you remember I told you how I felt a wind there at the narrow spot. So stands to logic. Wow, it does look like I'm almost at a dead end though. So how's the wind getting through here? Well, I could tell you that it's getting a bit too narrow for me. Interesting, there's a moth, I'm assuming it's hibernating. Some vandalism here. Can't quite read it. Looks like some of it's pretty old. Okay, well, anyway, up we go. Into the wild brown yonder. Looks like there's a lot of loose rocks here. I'd hate to trigger an avalanche. Looks like up here. Let's see. Thought I saw another moth. Oh, there it is. There's another moth on that rock up there. Looks like I could probably climb over here to the right. I was feeling ambitious, but yeah, it looks a little difficult. I think I'm going to be lazy and skip that. So there's some more vandalism on the rock up here. So yeah, I'm going to forget about trying to go any higher and just head on back down. Darn it. It's a little bit difficult climbing down these rocks. Huh, lots of rocks. There's the way I just was. There's another way I could sneak back a bit. Pretty sure it's a dead end. No sign of bats though. Kind of surprised. In Merrill ice caves there are about half a dozen bats, so you'd think if they like ice caves they could be in here too. But yeah, here we go. Here's the ice floor. Looks like there's some air bubbles over there. Obviously I'm not going to touch it. I wouldn't want to damage the ice, ruin how pretty it is. But yeah, wow. Interesting. I've been here before, but I don't remember if the ice level was lower or higher or the same. Looks about the same to my untrained eye. Alright, so here's the way back. So how notice the cave, the ceiling. Well, anyway. The point is it's almost completely blocked with a breakdown. The only reason we could get down here is because there's a little gap in the breakdown. Otherwise we'd never know about this. That's why I said this cave must go much farther because of the wind. So, you know, in between all those breakdown rocks, I mean, for all I know, it goes another mile. But there's no way to know unless somebody wanted to dig out all the breakdown, and that's not allowed. So, yeah. All right, so I got to take off my backpack now so I can squeeze up through the way I came down. Luckily, there's plenty of small rocks to grab onto. It's not really difficult getting out of here. Just gotta watch where you put your foot. Darn it. Okay, up we go. Oops. Darn it. Gotta be careful not to bump anything. Okay, now I'm above that hole in the floor. It's like 20 feet down. Obviously want to watch my step here. Don't want to drop anything important down there. Obviously I could get back down, but kind of a pain. Alrighty then. Well, that was easy enough. Alright, well, I'm gonna stay on the trail, head back up to the, let's see, this is Painted Cave, I think, right? Here's a little ice formation. There's one up there too. Just a little bit of ice up here in the upper level. I'm gonna put my flashlight away real quick, free up my hand, make it a little easier to walk around. Down here I don't even need my gloves. It's up there where it's windy that I need my gloves. Oops. Yeah, it's kind of pathetic. I only saw a few rocks with pictographs on them though. I must have been looking at the wrong angle. Like I said, I think both this rock there and that there, that's some sort of pictographs or whatever. Some of these have that green stuff growing on it. I don't know how fast it grows. I don't know if those are gonna cover up the pictographs quickly or not. Then on this rock here, there's some sort of black pattern. I'm assuming that's pictographs, but I think that orange stuff has grown over it. So yeah, I think these pictographs are gonna be lost to time pretty soon. I hope somebody went through here and got good pictures of them all.